So one of my next big builds, I already have the EVA lot going on over here. So you saw me do the big battle mat with the cobblestones. But over the last few months, I have, through car boot sales and kids in the family who've grown up and donated a bunch of this sort of old castle stuff. I believe this actually belongs to a known set that escapes me right now. So this has been inspired by the descent into Avernus and the city of Elturel, especially the big hall. But what I really was thinking is if I can build it modular enough, I can not only have the fallen city of Elturel, but it would also work for Frostgrave, which I recently bought. It would also work as a tabletop for Age of Sigmar. So there's quite a bit of scope for use. So I have these. All of these parts, and there's many of them. Some are not really the right scale, and I'm just now I want to play with what I've got. The idea is I just want to make sort of modular sections that I can use for creating city environments. If any of you have any suggestions on people, YouTubers who have already used this stuff that you can point me to, definitely mention that down in the comments. So I'm going to spend an hour now just playing, seeing what sort of modular sections I can make from what I've got here. It's going to be a lot of fun. See you in a bit. So after an hour's play and with some of the EVA that I've been working on, this is just one possible layout. So I do really think that this is going to be a feasible system. And here's one of the sort of the converted pieces I've already working on. So it gives you a heads up as to what's coming with this sort of fallen city kind of look. Yeah, definitely scope there. Good potential. Long way to go yet on all of the EVA stuff, and you will see that coming up, of course, in a handful of weeks' time, I guess, when it's all filmed and ready. There we go. Alas, right now I can't really show you what it is I'm working on. I am currently under NDA, which means that it's what they call a non-disclosure agreement, which means that I can't show the work. So I just thought I might give you a very quick flip through of my current sketchbook for you to see stuff I may have coming in the future, stuff I have done in the past, and yeah, hopefully that's enjoyable. Sorry I can't show you what I'm working on right now. Okay, well look. So guys, as I said, I've got quite a few big builds on the go at the moment. I recently finished that cave terrain system, and the effect of that was great. I gained a whole bunch of new subscribers, which I'm really, really pleased about. Thank you very, very much. But a while back I had said about this piece becoming my 500 subscriber giveaway. The cave terrain release actually threw my subscribers up high enough for me to practically reach 500, and so that's not going to actually be released on the day of the 500, as I'm sure you've now guessed. However, just to say that this piece is coming very, very soon. I start work on it this coming week, and I've got some ideas, and because I recently bought Stargrave, I figured that this would be a great first terrain piece for that game. The big vote on Reddit ended up being a spaceport, so I think that ties in perfectly with Stargrave, but I'll be able to use it for other stuff as well. My plan is still to have it done in as modular a way as possible, so that I can still use it in Necromunda when I can eventually afford to buy Necromunda. I've been looking at Underworlds and stuff like that as well. So yeah, it is on its way. It will be one of the big builds coming out in the very near future, and I really look forward to you guys seeing it. So it's on the books. See you in a bit. At the moment, and I kind of fancy doing something a little bit smaller, and we've got a personal character plot line that's developing that was improvised into one of the first game sessions on our sort of rambling game, and the player didn't really know what they were doing when they said that their sword spoke in a demonic language, just off the cuff. So I've been running with some ideas, and just as a little bit of a fanciful thing for me to have a go at, I've decided I'm going to do a little bit of terrain that's just going to tie into that plot line a bit. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing here now, and yeah, it should be good fun. See you down here.